Hello students, today I am going to hello students, today I am going to solve some questions which are common for every competitive examination, and if you if you solve these kind of questions, then you don't need to change the answer every often. Why? Because these are static GK. Question number one is asked, what is hydroponics? Hydroponics, that means whenever there is hydro, most of the time it is related to the water. Okay. So here the correct answer is on option A, that is growing a plant without soil. But as we have learned that plant can be grown only with the help of three things, that is soil, water, and oxygen. But here, growing a plant without soil is like a miracle. Why? Because from soil, the plant absorbs the minerals. In this hydroponics, what they do that only they add water with minerals, which normally the plant absorbs from the soil. Okay, so like this, the method is called hydroponics. Okay, I hope you understand this. Next, question number two. Question number two says that we have to match the following list: vinegar, tamarind, sour milk, that is white curd, and nettle stick. And in list two, that is methanoic acid, lactic acid, acetic acid, and tartaric acid. Now, if we observe carefully, that is, vinegar is acetic acid, acetic acid. Tamarind is tartaric acid, tartaric acid. Sour milk is lactic acid. It is the milk is converted to curd due to the bacteria of lactobacillus. Okay. So, and nettle sting is methanoic acid. Now, you may ask me why I am writing all these on the right hand side of each item when already it is written here. Why? Because whenever you are practicing by writing in a very closed manner, then you can memorize it very easily. So from here, you can write that is acetic acid, that is 3, and then tartaric acid, that is 4, salmon, that is lactic acid, that is 2 and 1. So 3, 4, 2, 1. So why is the option 3, 4, 2, 1? That is 3, 4, 2, 1. Option C is the correct answer here. Okay. So what happened? You can just study this very carefully and memorize this because these are all static GK. Next, consider the following question number 3. Consider the following events and arrange them in correct chronological order. Okay. Cabinet mission. When did cabinet mission come? When did Cripps mission arrive? When Quit India movement took place? And what is the Mountbatten plan? Cripps, Cripps mission was occurred in 1942. Okay. Cabinet mission is 1946. Quit India movement, August 1942, which is also known as August movement, and Mountbatten Plan is 1947. As you know that most of the cases that 1946 and 1947, these two are like you can distinguish there is the difference. But this 1942 and 1942, as these are same in same year, then how you are going to distinguish this? That the Cripps mission first came with the leadership of Sir Stafford Cripps. When the Cripps mission failed, immediately the Quit India movement started. The famous slogan, "Do or Die," given by Mahatma Gandhi, M. Gandhi. Okay, so it all started on 8th August. Okay, next. So, as per chronological order, the first came Cripps mission, that is two. This is two Cripps mission. Sorry, Cripps mission will be first, then Quit India movement, then Cabinet mission, and followed by Mountbatten Plan. So that is the option is 3, 1, 2, 4. Option is sorry, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 5, 4. 2, 3, 1, 4. Option C is the correct one. Okay. So there are a lot of things to say related to these events, which we will be discussing in the next video or next questions. Okay. Otherwise, these questions will be too long. Next, question number 4. With reference to Ajivika sect, which of the following statement is correct? Statement 1. Ajivika sect followers mostly lived in forest. Correct. This sect enjoyed great respect during the Maurya era. That is also correct. So that is both 1 and 2 are correct. Now, Ajivika sect is related to Buddhism or pre-Buddhism. Right. Ajivika sect follower mostly lived in forest. Correct. Like away from daily life or family. Okay. This sect enjoyed great respect during Maurya era. Correct. They were financially helped by the great Ashoka. Okay. So question number 4 is the correct answer is option B. Next, let us move forward to question number 5. Very good question. That is, consider the following statement. Statement 1. The first Muslim president of Indian National Congress was Badruddin Tayebji. Yes, absolutely correct. The first woman president of Indian National Congress was Sarojini Naidu. Here, if they did not mention, or if they had mentioned that the first Indian woman, then it would have been correct answer. But here, as it is mentioned, the first woman president of Indian National Congress was Annie Besant, an Irish lady, and she became president in the year 1917. While Sarojini Naidu also became the president of Indian National Congress in 1925. Okay. So, and the first Muslim president of Indian National Congress, Badruddin Tayebji. Indian National Congress, which was founded in 1885 by Alan Octavian Hume, and the first president of INC is Umesh Chandra Banerjee. Okay, and it was in the 1885. Okay, so here only one is correct. Okay, and statement two is incorrect. So the correct answer is option A, only one. Question number six. Which of the following statement is or are correct in the context of Treaty of Lahore, which took place in 1846? That Treaty of Lahore is related to Maharaja Ranjit Singh. Okay, so first let us read out the statement. That is, the Maharaja left all his territories beyond the river Satluj forever. Yes, that is correct. The Maharaja left his rights over all the forts between the Satluj and Bias rivers in favor of the company. This is also correct. Here, company means East India Company. Statement 3. The English army could no longer pass through the sea state. No, that is incorrect. They were so energetic and they had so much soldiers, you see, they are so cunning that they could pass through the silk state also during that period of time. So here only one and two are correct. That is the correct answer is option C. I hope you are getting the concept. Any problem regarding this, you please feel free to ask me in the comment section. Now, question number 7, which is asked, match list with list 2 and choose the correct answer using the codes given below. Okay. In list 1, some of the words are mentioned, and in list 2, the explanation, okay, or the definition, you can say, is are given. So, what is Itta? Itta is a portion of land, okay, that is a portion of land that is option one. Next, Maharuza. Maharuza is like a town which is protected or like protected town. Option C, Kalisa. Kalisa means that land which is under the state administration. Land under state administration and which is left six is a land revenue. So our correct chronological order is 1, 4, 2, 3. Where it is 1, 4, 2, 3. Sorry, it is the options are wrongly placed here. That is 1, 4, 2, 3. Okay, that is 1, B, 4, C2 and D3. Okay. So next time, now what you have to do is memorize all this information because these are unchanged throughout the history. Question number 8 says, what is knock-knee syndrome? The knock-knee syndrome results due to the pollution of what? Excessive fluids. That is option C. When there is a excessive fluoride in the body, then we get the syndrome of knock, knock-knee. So these are one word question answer. Very good. Next. Question number 9. Which of the following are water soluble vitamins? That is what we know that fat soluble are A, D, E, K. and water soluble B, C, P. Okay, so here C and B, option B are water soluble. B and C. Okay, so A, D, E, K all are fat soluble. Next, question number 10. Which of the following part of brain is known as little brain? That is cerebellum. What is cerebellum? Option C. Cerebellum is called as the little brain and it controls the balance. What is its function? Balance and coordination. Next, blood is a type of connective tissue. While it is in liquid form, it connects all the body parts and all the organs. So blood is a connective tissue and it is alkaline in nature. Okay. Next, which state government has started the scheme Nivesh Mitra? That is Uttar Pradesh. Okay. Uttar Pradesh is the highest highest populated state. And Madhya Pradesh, where forest cover is highest. Okay. Maharashtra, the Mumbai, capital of Maharashtra, Mumbai is the financial capital of India, capital of India. Okay. So now, whoever watching this video, you can just practice or write down your scheme of your state. You see, so that you can memorize it easily. Next, question number 13. How much were India's foreign exchange reserves at the end of December 2024? Although these are current affairs, but sometimes it also considers as states GT because you don't know after 20 years or after 40 years. So if suddenly they may ask you also what was the India's foreign exchange reserves in 2000. Well, maybe if something important occurred during that time. Okay. So the correct option is option D, 653.97 billion US dollar. Next, question number 14. What is the name of the third volume of Akbarnama written by Abul Fazl? That is Akbarnama. So, Aini Akbar, yes. Akbarnama that written by Abul Fazl. Okay, and it is the incident of Samrat Akbar. Question number 15. Before his death in 1539 AD, who did Baba Guru Nanak choose as his successor? That is Guru Angad. If we, how many total gurus are there? 10 gurus. And the last guru is Guru what? Guru Tegh Bahadur, Guru Arjun, Guru, forgetting the name. Okay, 1 second. So Guru Angad is the second, okay, after Guru Nanak. Then Guru Arjan, Guru Namdev, Guru Tegh Bahadur, and okay, I will read Guru who started Khalsa and Guru Hargobind, Guru Hargobind, Guru Tegh Bahadur, Guru Okay, I'm forgetting that. I'm doing that. Okay. So after Guru Nanak, Guru Angad became the second Guru of Sikh community. Next, which state has largest economy of in India? That is Maharashtra. Most of the businesses are take place in Maharashtra. Okay. So what is the during this at present, who is the CM of Maharashtra? That is Devendra Fadnavis. Okay. Next. Which of the following is the largest stupa in the world? That's it. That is Kesariya stupa. The stupa is related to the Buddhism. Next, question number 18. According to which article of the Indian Constitution, no citizen shall, on grounds only of religion, race, caste, sex, descent, place of birth, residence, or any of them be ineligible for or discriminated against in respect of any employment or office under the state. That is 16. Article 16 says about the equal opportunity in the public employment. But here two articles are given of two sub-articles are given from Article 16. Then which is the correct answer? Here the correct answer is option B. Article 15 says no discrimination against anyone on the grounds of religion, sex, caste, and all. Article 17 is that states about the abolition of titles. Abolition of titles. Okay. Next question number 19. Which of the following pair is not correctly matched? Okay. Right to equality, 14 to 18. Correct. Cultural and educational right, 29 to 30. Correct. Right to freedom of religion. Right to freedom, 19 to 22. Yes, correct. Right to freedom of religion is not 23 and 22. 23 and 22 is the rights against rights against exploitation. Whereas right to freedom of religion is from 25 to 28. Okay, so here option C is not correctly matched. That means our correct answer is option C here. Question number 20. In which part of the Indian Constitution have the provisions for election been made? Okay, like then it says about the elections. That means election commission, how to conduct the election of state election, Vidhan Sabha election, or the union government election. That is part 15. Part 15 says about the election commission or elections throughout the country. Next question number 21. Who is the first speaker of Lok Sabha? That is G.V. Maglankar. Meera Kumar was also the first speaker of women speaker, and she belongs from Sasaram. Next question number 22. Which of the following is correct chronology of the given events? Okay. Simla Conference, Cabinet Mission Plan, August offer, tips, mission. Okay. August of let us first let us first put the year, time when it happened. Simla Conference, 1945, during the time of Lord Wavell. Cabinet Mission Plan in 1942, August of 1940. Tips Mission, 1942. Okay, Tips Mission. This is Cabinet Mission. Cabinet Mission 1946. Okay, Cabinet Mission 1946. That means first one is August of okay, August of where is August of August of then Trips mission, then similar conference, then cabinet mission failed. That means option C is the correct answer here. Next question number 23. What is the purpose of Prana portal? Prana portal is that to clear the air while monitoring the National Clean Air Program. MCAP is the correct answer. Next, which of the following state of India has the highest density of population? That is Bihar. Okay, and lowest density, that is Arunachal Pradesh. 17% per square kilometer. Okay, next. The hydrological cycle is controlled by the hydrological, as I mentioned earlier, the question, the hydro means water. So the hydrological cycle means from the ground, the water will be evaporated and it will come down on land by in the form of rain. So it is controlled by forest. Option A is the correct answer. Forest is the good biodiversity for nature. Mhm. Which of the following is the landlocked harbor? So in India, there are two sections or like two kinds of harbor. One is the western side, Western Indian Harbor, and the another is Eastern. And among these, which one is the landlocked? That is Haldia, situated in West Bengal. Okay. Next question number 27. This is the last question of this video. The name of the scientist who proposed the 10% rule of energy is Lindemann. Option C is the correct answer. So this is all about the questions we discussed in this video. You don't forget to mention how do you like this kind of video. From the next video onwards, we will be explaining more in details regarding these options. Okay. So till then, you do practice a lot. Thank you for joining.